Veteran opposition politician and four-time presidential candidate Dr. Kizza Besigye was supposed to appear in court on Wednesday for scheduling. However, he was a no-show, just like his other co-accused persons, Haji Obed Lutale and Captain Dennis Ola, a serving military officer attached to the armored brigade. The trio is jointly accused of treason and misprision of treason. They have been in prison for more than 1 year.
Different places. Do you have
NTV understands that Uganda Prison Service informed court that Besigye could not attend the proceedings physically because he is sick. As such, prosecution demanded that proceedings should be held virtually with Besigye in attendance so that the state could establish if he is sick indeed, because they had no proof that Besigye was indisposed.
And they never explained exactly what was going to be done about doctors' failing health. That was rather disturbing to us. All they were interested in is the proceedings to continue, not about stabilizing doctors' health, which was really absurd.
Besigye's lawyers objected to the idea and insisted that their client can only appear in court if he recovers and is in perfect health condition. They prayed for court to adjourn.
The Constitution commands that an accused person must be here personally unless they themselves dispense with that right of appearing physically, which is not the case.
The confirmation by prison authorities that Besigye is sick contradicts what the Uganda Prison Service spokesperson Frank Baine told NTV on Tuesday.
Dr. Besigye is not in any danger of health, and those allegations are not new. To the best of my knowledge, since we took him on, the wife has always been arranging at any one interval when he wants the relevance of the husband comes out, then she raises it as a very big factor. But we are not failing to manage him, and he's okay.
Shame on you, Frank Baine, spokesperson of Uganda Prisons. Shame on you for lying that Dr. Kizza Besigye is not ill. I've just seen your statement, prison authorities denying that Dr. Kizza Besigye is not ill. Dr. Kizza Besigye is ill and is seriously ill.
A couple of our colleagues have been visiting Dr. Kizza Besigye and doing everything possible to secure his evacuation to some better facilities outside the prisons precincts. Unfortunately, they have not been able to succeed.
Defense had requested court to order for the transfer of Kizza Besigye to a health facility of his choice so that he can get proper medication. However, the judge said that at this particular stage he has not received communication from Luzira Prison that they cannot handle Besigye's health condition, and instead said that his health should be monitored for the next 3 weeks.
The judge treated it casually like that let's keep monitoring the situation. If it worsens, then probably they may be able to intervene. But how worse can it be if you have an accused person who cannot stand a trial, who cannot appear in a court, and it's confirmed by the prisons authorities, it's confirmed by court that actually can't even step out of his cell in Luzira, he can't even access the conference room to interact with his lawyers. So how worse does he want it to be before court can intervene? We thought they wanted to prosecute a person who is alive, who is not dead.
Justice Emmanuel Baguma said it is not in dispute that Besigye has health concerns and that all parties, that is court, the prosecution and defense, had concluded that proceedings could not continue in the absence of Besigye. He said that for the sake of justice, he would adjourn the case for 3 weeks, and that would push the case to around 12th February 2026. However, prosecution contended that they will be engaged in other court matters from 9th February 2026 for about 2 weeks and suggested that Besigye's case should resume on 25th February 2026. Defense objected, saying that is a long period.
Yes. I mentioned somewhere, but we can't remain for final scheduling now.
They prayed for the adjournment to last for 2 weeks, but the judge informed them that there is an upcoming judges' conference.
How about we listen to 2 weeks? And we also got this conference.
In the end, the judge adjourned the case to 24th February 2026 for scheduling in the presence of Besigye. Meanwhile, prosecution revealed that they have partially disclosed evidence to defense. Daniel Kibet, NTV.